Hi, parents, guardians, and families. Let's talk a little bit about student privacy. It is important for you to know that UConn is required to comply with the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act, commonly known as FERPA. FERPA is a federal law that gives college students, regardless of age, certain rights related to their student records. Under FERPA, students decide what, if any, of their information UConn shares with others, including their parents and families. Students also have the right to access their records and request that any errors be corrected. FERPA requires UConn to protect student records and keep student information confidential. UConn may only share student records with the student's permission, except in limited circumstances. Students are responsible for letting UConn know what type of information we may share and with whom by giving UConn their consent to share information. Students' consent authorizes UConn to share records and information with the individuals that the student designates. Student consent may be modified or revoked at any time. UConn has made it easy for students to give their consent, and there are 3 primary methods depending on whether the consent is for talking with staff at UConn offices, viewing certain student records in the student administration system, or making payments on behalf of the student. First, students can give their consent for staff at UConn offices to discuss certain information from their student records with a family member or other designee through the use of a FERPA PIN code. Students can create 4-digit PIN codes for authorized individuals such as parents, so that they may talk with certain offices at the university about different categories of information. These categories include information related to academics and advising, global affairs, the One Card office, parking services, residential life, student affairs, student conduct, and the bursar. When you call a UConn office seeking information about a specific student, they will ask you to verify your PIN code. Once the PIN code has been verified, that office may talk with you about the authorized categories of information. Second, students can also give delegated access to view certain education records in UConn's student administration system. Third, students can authorize a family member or other individual to make payments on their behalf by designating them as an authorized user in UConn's bill payment system. Guidance on how students can take advantage of these tools is available at privacy.uconn.edu under FERPA in the top navigation menu. Please remember that students have a choice on what information UConn shares and with whom. We understand that you may be providing key support to your student with their UConn experience. We are also committed to honoring the privacy rights of your students while giving them options to control the disclosure of their records and information. If you have any questions about FERPA and student privacy, please don't hesitate to reach out to the UConn Privacy Program directly by emailing privacy@uconn.edu.